I'm about to go.
Fucking
Um,
yes.
we're here. We're in this thing.
What's good? What's
Welcome.
goody? Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome to another edition
Welcome to
of the
another
Saturday Showdown.
Saturday
With
showdown.
Chip and Puffy, baby.
Yes, sir.
Back. We back. Here we go. Here we are. We back.
We back
Um,
with another late night Friday edition. So
late night, Friday night. So you're gonna be
um
hearing this Saturday morning, dude.
or Friday
I'm
night
gonna
if you
talk
choose
in the
to.
in the future tense, like in terms of these games. But dude, how'd you do last week in terms of picks?
14-10. So that's not good at all.
I mean, it's all right, dude. I
I
went
start
3-5.
I started off 6-1, then the three from 3:30 on it just got bad.
330 games. I didn't even get me like all year long, dude. It's kind of that's one of them tough ones. That's when them 50-50 games start. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I did. I did pretty good, man. You know, I had you boys plus whatever, minus whatever y'all had on them. Y'all got it. Let's see. I had Arizona. They pulled off the comeback win, the field goal to win it. Had
Mm-hmm.
Florida State over Miami. It was closer than I thought. Minnesota lost for me, dude. Purdue was on a four game slid, and they pulled it out, beat Minnesota. So I lost that. And Oklahoma State, dude, they took a shit, dude. And then yeah, dude. I had a decent weekend, dude. One of the greatest picks of all time, dude. Missouri over Tennessee. Like the score may say like otherwise, like that might have been a gimme, but like I don't know, man. I feel like the line was pretty close, and Missouri, you know, I clipped it. I put it on our page, dude. I'm gonna clip you starting this week, dude. We're just gonna fucking just tell me the time frame, dude, and I'll go clip that shit, and we'll put it on the page.
Well,
But
I'll try to write down some timestamps,
yeah,
but
some timestamps, dude, and I'll just go get it, dude. Missouri, but I'm very proud of that Missouri pick. Who else? Let's see. Oregon, and you know who shit the bed, dude? Fresno State, man.
oh
Oh,
man.
oh my God.
Um
Unbelievable shit of the bed, dude.
what's my
Unbelievable.
best what would be my best call? I don't
And I had Washington over Utah. That was a great game, dude. Absolutely fantastic ball game.
pff, goodness gracious. I'm trying to think right now. Who was I on last week that just
I only have it because it's right in front of me. Just Minnesota. I couldn't wait. Oklahoma State. Ugh. And Fresno. I was like, ugh. How could you do that to me? How could you? Shit was awful.
mm,
That
I,
shit was
I,
awful.
I I agree with you wholeheartedly.
But a decent week
Um
though. Decent week, man.
you had a pretty good week. You had a really good week.
Yeah.
I just
And the
can't
Tigers
think
got the dub,
of
man. It was great, dude.
any call that I made that was just that like just that, you know, it did it for me.
Right.
I don't think I had any. I've had some underdog wins, but just wasn't a great week. I wasn't satisfied with my performance. If I pick 24 games, I at least want to win 16 of them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
16
Right.
of them is the minimum. So I got bets this week. Hopefully this week's a better week. I don't really know what happened last week. Like a lot of them teams just collapsed at 3:30. Like I'm watching these games and I'm just like, bro, this team scores points all the time. Like Tulane, like they just decided not to score any points.
Right.
Um, it's weird. It's college football. You gotta love it, right? On to this week. Um,
On to this week, dude. It's an alright slate, you know. It's alright, dude. I got 11 games to talk about. I got 10 picks for you today, but
I got
um, there's probably 15 good games to talk about. Maybe 20. Maybe.
I got 14 games to talk about. So without
Perfect.
further ado, let's
Perfect.
jump into it.
Let's
And
jump into it.
I'll start this thing off if you don't
Go
mind.
for it. Give me one.
I'll take us down to the Orange Bowl where the Hurricanes reside,
That's
and they're
exactly the
taking
first game on the
on
list.
the Louisville Cardinals. Big
Number
game for
10,
Louisville.
Louisville. This is
Big,
exciting because the last time I looked at the line, it's a pick 'em. I
Miami is
love it.
favored by 1.5.
Okay, it's changed now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right,
It's
dude.
a
Miami,
total of 46.
Louisville with the points, dude. I like Louisville, man. That's a tough environment, yeah, but I don't know, man. Louisville top 10, man. This is kind of crazy, man. It's kind of unfortunate that we played them like so many times in a row, like maybe like 5, 6 years in a row, and we didn't play them this year. And they're just like in their best year ever. And my in-laws are all from Louisville.
And they won't shut up about it, huh?
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Well, I wouldn't say that, but we always go back and forth. But we've always won, so it's been pretty fun on my end.
Ain't nothing better than that, right?
You know what I'm saying?
It's like y'all can come
But
pop that off, but at the end of the day, we always kick your ass.
yeah, what
When
do
I
you
look,
think, bro?
I don't want no parts of this game other than the over. I think both of these teams can score some points on each other, and we can get over the total of 46. So it's actually one of my bets. So I like the over in this game. Should be in Miami. Should make for some nice weather. You don't really have to worry about elements. So Miami showed the ability to score on anyone, and so have Louisville. They've scored pretty much on every team they played against. So I'm gonna ride with the over. Take me to your next game.
All right, dude. I got undefeated James Madison hosting App State. Um, dude, James Madison, they're just they got unbelievably fucked earlier this week by not being allowed to get that bowl bid.
They're gonna take their frustration out.
That's uh, that's such a NCAA L right there.
Mm-hmm.
I just hate it. I hate it for James Madison. But that being said, like you cannot give up on the season, like just because like you're not allowed to go to a new because they would have got probably the what is it that at large bid. I think it was like either Tulane or James Madison. I think one of them's up for it.
Mm-hmm.
I know Tulane for sure will get it if they just keep playing great football. But dude, I like James Madison to just keep it going. It's only like 9.5, I think. But the number's 55, dude. It's pretty cool. I'd like to see if App can score some points. But dude, I like James Madison, dude. 11. Why not, dude? Why not finish strong? Keep it going. Tough decision from the
Mm-hmm.
NCAA.
Mm-hmm.
What you gonna do, dude? You just gotta keep winning, bro.
I
Why
agree.
not?
I agree with you. I think it's bullshit that them and Jacksonville State both can't um, go experience that postseason success that they've earned. Both of those teams have had really good. Of course, James Madison is in their second season of just being awesome at the FBS level. But Jacksonville State first year program already has like 7, 8 wins. Can't go anywhere. Can't do anything to show for it, even though they're beating some quality teams. When I look at this game, this is another game where I lead to the over. I have it already on my bet slip. I think we know James Madison will put 30 up on anybody, but we know App State will come back firing back. So I look for App State to get me to at least 24 to get this over. So I like the over in this game.
All right, give me one.
I am going to take you to the Utah Utes versus the Arizona Wildcats. You should say my Wildcats because this will be the third week in a row I've rolled with the Wildcats. We're scratching ass again. And this time we're scratching Utes. I don't even know what the hell a Ute is. We'll find out once we claw it down. I'm right with Arizona -1, total of 45. I just think Arizona will be able to handle the blitzing that's front four, that's front seven for Utah, and I think they'll find success from there. And I think that Utah is going to have a struggle moving the ball against this Arizona team consistently. And when it's all said and done, I just trust Arizona way more. They're at home. I take them. I'll take them. all day. Go
I'm tripping,
Wildcats.
man. I'm gonna go against you. We'll probably clip this.
Mm.
I'm going to take Utah on the road.
Oh, okay.
They'd be a money line pick for me if anybody was trying to bet. I feel like why not, dude? We'll see if Arizona's for real. Like, don't fool you, man. Ranking for Utah, don't fool it. But tell you, Utah got some fight in them, man. They got some fight in them, dude. I like them on the road, dude. I like them on the road, dude.
Okay.
I
Okay.
like 'em on the
I
road.
like going head to head though. Give me
45, I feel like is low. So
sometimes I just think these are two good defenses, so points might be
also,
scarce.
I feel it. I feel it. I'm excited, dude. I'm excited for the game, dude. It'd be a good matchup, dude, for sure. That'd be something to tune into on television for sure.
You want to
Well,
take me to your next game?
all right, dude. Nothing too crazy. West Virginia hosting Cincinnati. The line's kind of close, like 5.5 for me, and 54 over under. I feel like I like West Virginia, man. I've been picking them all year. I feel like I don't think I've gone against them. If I've liked the matchup, dude, I'm going West Virginia. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta say, dude, I don't know much about their team as of right now in terms of overall players and who's the best, but my boy Taylor Catalano, you know who you are, my brother. I fucking love you, dude. He's from West Virginia. He reps West Virginia. He rides for West Virginia, dude. I'm pretty sure he'd die for West Virginia, dude. It's my boy Taylor Catalano. I like West Virginia, man, because I've been picking them all year, dude. 5.5. Yeah, I'd probably take it too. I'd probably take it. So I'd probably take take the points for West Virginia. Yeah, I like it.
I ain't touching that game with a 10-foot pole.
I
I
feel you.
won't.
I feel you.
But this is what I will do. I'll
I
take you
like
down to Rocky Top. I'll take you to Rocky Top
hell fucking yeah, bro.
where the Georgia Bulldogs leave the hedges and travel to Rocky Top. Rocky Top, Tennessee, where the dogs by 10 points and the total is 58.5. I don't know about you. This is a spot where I want to take Joe Milton and the Tennessee Volunteers. But I've came over here and preached every week about how he's fool's gold, and we're seeing what happens when Joe Milton's running your team. He can't make the team better, and he'll be detrimental to the success. Give me Georgia. It's one of my bets. -10. I think a turnover at the end gets me to this number.
I'm exactly with you, bro. I couldn't be more aligned with what you just said, bro. It's Georgia -10 for me as well. Um, the number's 59. I like that, dude. I like that, man. Let's see some sparks, dude. In Tennessee, which is a huge favor for Tennessee, obviously. Not in terms of
I
like
like the under in the
overall.
game though. I don't want to bet it, but I
Got
like the
it?
under.
Oh, I'd love to see the over, dude. I would love to see it.
I don't
Doesn't mean we're
think
gonna get
I
there
don't
though.
think either one of these teams has success running the ball on each other. So they both they both kind of need to run the ball. Lad McConkey, I don't think Lad McConkey's playing, so it might be tough. Might be tough. You want to take me to your next game?
Um, I like USC hosting UCLA with USC favored 5.5. The over under 64.5. So shit could be fun. USC, they fired the defensive coordinator.
That make a difference.
We'll see. We'll see. I'd give them a couple weeks, man. See if that, whatever.
I can't. Hey, listen, that they don't have a couple weeks. Next week's the last week of the regular season.
Yeah, I
Um,
know, but
I'm so that's actually fucking sad to say.
it's
Um,
hard to say, man.
I'll tell you like this, man. I don't have faith in the USC defense because as I sat here and explained on the pod last week to the people, you can fire the defensive coordinator, but those same guys who could not tackle are still on the field. Those same guys who still couldn't get off blocks are still on the field. Coaching ain't gonna change that. I still don't believe in this USC defense.
I feel it.
But this game is a stay away from me.
Stay away. Interesting. Yeah, I like USC, man, for the bounce back, dude. It's just been a lot of negatives recently, and uh, uh, there was this some media came out about USC's schedule next year. That shit's kind of brutal, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Um, like I think kind is an understatement, dude. This is the Big Ten schedule next year, which is crazy, man. But yeah, dude, I like Caleb Williams to have a bounce back, man. Why not?
That would be nice.
Why not, dude?
He
Come on.
needs that. He needs
Like,
that right
come on, dude. Secure the number one spot in the draft, dude. Just come on, man.
now. I'm gonna take you to a place where offenses just don't go to die. They just don't show up at all. Illinois versus Iowa. Iowa
That
3-point
was my next
favorites.
one, dude.
30 and a half is the total. I'm riding with
Yeah, isn't that
Illinois.
so funny, dude?
I'm riding with Illinois here, and I
Oh,
want the 3 points, but I kind of want to drop the 3 points and just say, just give me Illinois to outright win. They have a better offense than Iowa. I think they can move the ball on Iowa, and I think that's the difference in the game. Shedeur Sanders just made an incredible throw to Travis Hunter for a touchdown. Yeah, give me the Illinois Illini, and that might be my money dog underdog bet this week. We're gonna hold off on it though, but yeah, give me Illinois +3 at
hey,
Iowa.
well, this is our second head to head, baby. Second head to head. I'm going Iowa. I like Iowa. You know, I hate that Cade McNamara. He got knocked out for the season. That's a tremendous blow to the team. But I feel like the backups kind of just, you know, the car might be might be rumbling, but he's on the straight path. You know, the path he
Mm-hmm.
still, it might. You know what I'm saying? So I like Iowa, dude. I like Iowa at home, right? I like Iowa at home. I'm going head to head with you. Give me Iowa -3. Um, yeah. Are you thinking the under on that number or no?
Yeah, man, listen, this game made my head itch. That's why I'm over here scratching my head. This game literally makes my head itch. Like I don't want to touch the total at all. This game could be 6-3 final score.
For real, for real. Yeah, I like Iowa. I like Iowa. What you got? Give me one.
Don't turn your back on the Wolfpack. NC State traveling to Virginia Tech. Death Valley.
Coming off a loss.
Coming off a loss.
Unfortunately, they had
I
won 3 or 4 in a row.
I think NC State rolls. They're dogs. They're 3-point dogs. I think they're a better team than Virginia Tech. They've kind of been hot lately. Total 43.5. Give me the Wolfpack. What am I missing here?
Oh, I like it, dude. That's not a pick 'em for me, but if I had to, I'd definitely roll the Wolfpack. They've won 3 out of 4, dude. So, I mean, they're at home, right? Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, come on, give me the Wolfpack. Oh no, Washington State. They're taking the kickoff return to the house.
I just seen it.
No.
The
Yeah.
Colorado take 2 steps forward, 1 step forward. I mean, 2 steps forward and 1 step back.
Yep. Yes.
You're next. Go ahead.
All right. Kansas State. It's Kansas +10, number 57.5. Dude, the backup quarterback, he got hurt last week, dude.
That's why I'm all over Kansas State. My favorite bet of the week.
Exactly.
We finally land on my favorite bet of the week. Give me Kansas State. I think the numbers you said 10.
It is 10 +10 Kansas.
If you can grab it at 10, grab it at 10. If you can grab it at 9, grab it at 9. The best thing to grab is Kansas State over 34 points. Kansas allows everyone to score points. Everybody puts a touchdown on the board in the red zone against them. Go look up the stats. If you cross the 40, you're going to score some form of points. And Kansas State is going to score points all day long with a third-string quarterback out there. Give me Kansas State to win by margin. and team total over. Team total over, my favorite bet of the week. It's 34. It's at 34. They will hit 35 points. They will almost get you this by halftime. They will at least have 24 to 28 points by halftime.
I like it, dude. I like Kansas State, man. I really do. It's unfortunate, man. It's so unfortunate. But Jalen Daniels, he announced he's coming back. That's big news for Kansas. I don't know if you heard that. He's
Yeah, he
coming
did. He
back.
did. He did. Which is major for
Which
them,
is,
man.
yeah,
I like that. I love that for them. I
huge.
love that for them.
It keeps Kansas relevant. Sorry, dude.
Let's keep the Rock Chalk Jayhawk fighting, man.
You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it, dude. I love Kansas being good at football, dude. I like it, dude. I like it, but I don't like it this weekend. Give me Kansas State. All right. I'll take you one real quick. Number 9, Missouri, off the big win, hosting Florida.
Yeah, I ain't even put this up.
Nothing
It
Florida
is.
got. Florida ain't got nothing, bro. I'm telling you right now, Florida ain't got nothing for this Missouri team. They've cracked the top 10. They're ranked ninth. I feel like if they want to solidify that top 10 ranking, dude, they gotta get it done against Florida. 11.5 is the number. 57.5.
I don't have a play on this game yet, but
I like Missouri, man. I'm gonna keep rolling with Missouri, dude. Why would I not?
I'm leaning towards crazy Florida man covers this game. But that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it alone. Because I don't want
that wouldn't be a bad one. If
it's a disgusting thing to think about. I don't want to think about them covering this game.
I feel it.
I don't even want to think about it.
I like Missouri at home. That's a play. Official play.
Missouri at home, you already know what it is. I got a game for you.
Let's hear it.
UNLV, running Rebels, visiting Air Force. Air Force 3-point favorites, total 47. I like the Falcons of Air Force to get back right this week. I like them to cover this 3 points. And I like the over 47 as well.
I like that, dude. Not an official play for me at all, but my great grandfather, the second, he's a colonel in the Air Force. So if I ever had to roll with the Air Force, it would be this weekend, dude. Go Air Force, dude. Go Air Force. Shout out to my great grandfather.
That's all right. Shouts out to him.
Shouts out to him, my boy. How about number 5, Washington, on the road at number 11, Oregon State. Yo, Oregon State's favored by 1 the last time I looked, which is wild. Over
It just takes the sting out of me playing them on the money line. I was going to bet against them anyways.
Oregon State?
No, Washington.
Yeah, hell no, bro.
I'm not betting
Washington right here, man.
We're going to be going head to head. I'm going Oregon State. Oregon State can take advantage of this Washington defense, and I think Oregon State at home in Corvallis, they can do enough to disrupt this passing game of Washington, and if not a spot, then win. You know what I'm saying? If they're not going to lose, if they ain't going to lose any game, this is the game. So give me Oregon State to cover this game.
Yeah,
and the total of over. Neither one of these teams are going to stop each other.
The over. Ooh, I like that. But I'm going to go against you, dude. I like number 5, Washington on the road at Oregon State. Does DJU have it in him to win the big game? This is the big game. Can he do it? I hope he can, but I don't see it, dude. I really don't see it. Michael Penix, dude, you're kind of like fading on the Heisman hype. He needs a great performance
And a win.
And a win. Got to keep him in there. Come on, man. I like Penix. I like Washington on the road. Give me one.
I got one for you.
Hit me.
UCF visiting Texas Tech. going to Lubbock. 2.5-point favorites. That's what Texas Tech is. Total of 60. Only reason why I highlight this game is because both offenses can get a little wacky. That's it. That's all I got to say. Both offenses get a little wacky.
UCF off a big win.
Yeah, but UCF off a big win. And Texas Tech, take any win they can get. They're fighting legal trouble over here.
100%, dude. 100%, dude. The only other game I got is them boys.
I've been waiting for you to talk about it.
Yeah. Number 20, North Carolina at Clemson. Sun favored. Last time I checked, at 7.5. Over under is 59.5. This is a rematch of the ACC championship. Hence the hat. It's Drake May. This is a big draft day game for him. He needs a big performance. He got that the Trez Walker dude. He should be playing. This is a high flying, offense. I just don't think they have the best defense. I just don't think they ever have had the best defense. But
Correct.
I feel like I would compare North Carolina to USC, the Trojans. It's like the exact same predicament. Like high-powered offense, just not the greatest defense. I just really hope we capitalize on that. We played them great. Obviously, won the game and won the conference last year. But this is a new year, man. New year, 2 new teams. I'd love to see us get it done, dude. I'd love to see us get it done. Great win last week. We're bowl eligible, baby. We're going bowling. I think it's funny. I told my wife, I was like, hey, we're going bowling. She's like, which bowling alley we going to? I was like, no, we going bowling. And if we can get this win, man, I think we'll solidify a bowl in Florida, man. I hope.
I think y'all.
Crossing my fingers, man. We can get in that Pop-Tarts Bowl in Orlando, dude. I'm praying, dude. I'm praying, man.
I'm gonna hold my thoughts about this game. I don't care who wins the game. I just want North Carolina to cover. 7 points, so 7.5 points is too high. Even though their defense is trash, it's just too high.
I'm actually going to the game. I forgot to mention that. I'm going to the game. I'm gonna get a lot of content. I'm gonna go live on the Saturday Showdown Instagram page. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna take some videos. Dude, maybe we can go live together while I'm either at the game or at halftime or whatever. That'd be crazy. Dude, you'd be like, send me this link right now. Let's go live right now.
Let's get it.
We could go live on Instagram, and I could save it, put it to the page. Because if you go live, it just saves to your page automatically if you let it. So we go either one, dude. I think that'd be awesome.
I should have some time to do that tomorrow.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Joe. He got us secured us the bag on tickets.
That's all right.
75 degrees, my boy. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, it'd be crazy. I hope you have a great time.
I appreciate that.
I won't want you driving all the way up there for no reason, so I hope y'all get that dub.
Yeah,
let me take you to. You said that was your last game?
That was my last game, dude.
I have one more game on my list, I believe. No, I have two. I have two.
Go for it.
We are going to Boise State versus Utah State. Boise State just fired their coach. Utah State's +3, total 64.5. Utah State's been able to move the ball, but I think the Broncos feeling rejuvenated with this new head coach. I think the Broncos of Boise State take care of this 3 points. In the last game, Kentucky versus USC.
Oh yeah, the
Only reason
Gamecocks.
why this is a big game is because they need to win this game and the next game to be
Yeah,
bowl eligible.
yeah, Gamecocks need it, dude.
Kentucky,
It'd be a big storyline for next week if they can get this win, man.
Kentucky, I think they need one of those parts too. So
Kentucky's on a slide. They've lost 4 in a row after starting 6 in a row. Like highly ranked, a lot of hype, and just like 4 losses in a row. It's been pretty rough for Kentucky. They need a big win bad, but um, I don't know, man. I don't have a play on this game. But I'd love for Carolina to pull it out, man. What you think? Because I don't know, man. I don't have a pick on it. I'm not picking. I'm just gonna enjoy the game, dude. Just gonna enjoy the
I'm
game.
good. I mean, I just know it's going over 54. That's all I know. You want to get to your best? You want to get to your bets?
All right, let's transition into the bets. All right, there we go. All right. I got Louisville starting with at 12 o'clock. I got Louisville on the road. I like James Madison to stay undefeated. I like West Virginia at home. Um, I like Utah on the road. I like Georgia -10. I like Iowa -3. I like USC Trojans. I like Kansas State on the road at Kansas. I like Missouri. You know I like Missouri. I like Missouri at home. I like number 5 Washington on the road at Oregon State. And that's my official picks for the day, dude.
Okay.
Pick 10 plays.
10
Gonna play
plays. What you? So 7-3 is like the worst you want to be, right?
Um, yeah, yeah, that I would like to be correct. And I know that like you pick 12 or 15 or even 20. You got that higher chance to get over 10. You want to get at least 10 wins on the 20 or 15. Obviously, I went 10-5 last week. I only got 10 this week. Let's see what I can do. I feel confident, man.
That's all it's about.
I feel confident, man.
I have a shit ton of bets, guys.
Let's
Um,
hear it. Let's
be
see.
looking out for the post tomorrow, but Illinois +3, maybe on the money line, depending on how I'm feeling. Louisville and Miami over 46. We're gonna go over 46 there. Navy -3. I think they take care of business tomorrow. Michigan and Maryland +19 from Maryland. I believe they'll break the dishes that were sent home. So she just said about me was Rutgers +20.5. Um, this is where Rutgers. This is what the play on Rutgers is. Let me tell you what it is. Did you watch the Penn State Michigan game last week?
Yes, but I had 3 TVs going. I had Clemson, I had the Gamecocks, and I had y'all. And y'all was on the smallest TV because I had one
Well,
of my best buds
this
in the
is just
world.
a play on the quarterback for Penn State not being that good and Rutgers defense actually being pretty decent. If we could run for almost 200 yards on them, I know Rutgers could run for at least $125 to $150. They'll keep this game close. Going back to the Maryland game, the Michigan game, Michigan ain't gonna try to do nothing special because they have Ohio State on deck. They're gonna just try to get the lead and run the clock out. So Maryland's gonna be able to cover this 19 because they can throw the ball all over the yard. Ole Miss -37. They're playing. I think they're playing UConn. They're gonna beat the shit out of whoever they're playing. They're playing on a small team. They're good licking their wounds and they're gonna take it out on somebody. Liberty -27.5. That's actually who's playing UConn. App State James Madison over 55. Rice. We're gonna go Rice -2.5. They should be able to take care of business. Cincy, West Virginia, under 55. Cincinnati don't score. Cincinnati don't score enough points to help with this total. And West Virginia want to run the ball, so it just makes for a good under. Arizona, -1. We're head to head. I'm taking Arizona. I can't stop riding the train. Duke -3.5. Yeah, I think Duke can beat Virginia by more in the field goal. Colorado State -12. I'll take Colorado State to be favored. He just makes sense, you know. Colorado State just makes sense. Like they're playing. Who the fuck are they playing? And they should never be favored by this type of margin. But they're playing such a trash ass team that they should be favored by this margin. North Texas and Tulsa over 67. We're going back to the well with Tulsa and that terrible defense in hopes that it gives up points. Texas State -3.5. Georgia -10. North Carolina State +3. North Carolina +7.5. I don't care if they lose the game as long as they don't get beat by more than a touchdown. UNLV Air Force over 47. UCF and Texas Tech over 60. Boise State -3. Kentucky. I just think South Carolina defense ain't better stop Kentucky. I take Kentucky just to win and the over in the game. Oregon State -2.5. Georgia State. That's basketball. No. That's not. They play LSU. God. I don't really want to take this game. I got a star beside it for a reason. The reason is this. We know LSU going to get up, right? We know they're going to run up the score. How many points do you think I need out of Georgia State to get this cover?
Georgia State.
Mm-hmm.
What's the number?
They 31-point dogs. How many points you think they got to score to cover that? 20, 21?
I'm saying like 24.
I think they can do it. Fuck it. The LSU defense is trash. And Iowa State +7.5 against Texas. I actually think Iowa State might pull it off, but I'm not going to go there. And those are my bets.
Hey, bet it up, man. I'm excited, dude.
Yeah, me too, bro.
It's gonna be a great day of college football tomorrow. Should be full day long. It's been wonderful talking to you, man. Friday night, man. Sorry we did it so late.
It's all good.
It's out, dude. It's out. So,
I love you, man.
if you're listening to this, enjoy the slate, enjoy your Saturday, and I love you, dude.
I love you, dude.
I love you, and go Tigers, man. I got this cool crew neck. Shouts out to my brother Christopher, my brother Christopher. He got me this sweater, so shouts out to him. I love you.
That's all right.
My brother, man. It's my fucking brother, and my real brother, not my brother, my real actual brother.
Like, don't get it twisted. Like, don't get it twisted. My real flesh.
Yeah, like literally, it's my blood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's all right, man.
Real brother. Shouts out to him for the crew neck. Go Tigers, man. I love you, dude. This is Chip.
This is Puffy.
All right, man.
And this has been the Saturday Showdown, man. Peace.